Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the topic degrees of adjectives. This topic is in the continuation of our previous video adjectives wherein we have discussed about adjectives and its types. So before moving towards the main topic of degrees of adjectives, let's have a quick review of adjectives. Adjectives are the words which describe a noun or a pronoun or add something to its meaning in a sentence. So we have already discussed that adjectives are those words which are describing a noun or a pronoun and they are used before the noun or sometime after a verb in a sentence. So there are 8 types of adjectives. These are adjective of quality, adjectives of number, demonstrative adjectives, possessive adjectives, interrogative adjectives, proper adjectives, distributive adjectives, and adjective of quantity. So let's start with our topic, degrees of adjectives. Degrees of adjectives are used to compare two or more nouns or pronouns on the basis of same quality. So degrees of adjectives are those words which are used while we are generally comparing two or more nouns on the same quality. Basically it is one thing that we have to see that they should be same while we are comparing them. And another thing is that adjective of quality and adjective of quantity are the only adjectives where we can find the degrees of adjectives. Other 6 types cannot give us the degrees of adjectives. So let's see, degrees of adjectives are of 3 types basically: positive, comparative, and superlative. So these are the 3 types of degrees of adjectives. Let's start discussing about them. Positive degree of adjectives. Positive degree of adjectives is used to describe a noun. It is not used to compare nouns. So one thing that we have to see here is positive degrees of adjectives are those adjectives where we are only describing a noun or a pronoun. It is not used to compare the nouns, and it is only describing a singular noun or plural noun that is being used in a sentence. For example, Rachit is a tall boy. So here in this sentence the word tall is an adjective which is describing its nearest noun, boy, and Jyoti is an intelligent girl. Now the word intelligent is an adjective which is describing its nearby noun, that is girl. So we can see in both the sentences that they are not comparing any kind of noun with the another. However, we have seen this thing that they are not used to compare the nouns, but still positive degrees of adjectives can be used to show similarity between two nouns by using the conjunction as and as. Mean if we want to show the similarity, or we want to show that two nouns having the same quality of same level, then we can use this conjunction as and as. For example, Amit is as tall as Rachit. Now from this part we can generally see that Amit and Rachit are having same heights. My brother is as intelligent as Swati. So from this sentence we can infer that my brother and Swati both are equally intelligent. No one is greater than other. Second type is comparative degree. Comparative degrees of adjective is used to compare two persons or things, or sometimes groups of person and things, and a word than is used to show the comparison between them. So comparative degree of adjective is used to compare two persons or things. Generally we can say two nouns or group of persons, and one most important thing is that we have to use a word than after the comparative degree to show the comparison. For example, Tarun is taller than Rachit. Now here we are comparing two different nouns, Tarun and Rachit, on the basis of their height, and we are using the adjective taller, and after taller we are using the word than. Another example is mobile phones are more popular than landline. So here more popular is the degree of adjective, and than is the word which is used after that. And here we are comparing two nouns, mobiles and landline phone. But the words that end with or and verb prefer, we use to instead of than while comparing nouns. So in that we have seen here that we are using the word than to show the comparison, but when any word is being used, any adjective that is ending with or we are using the word prefer, then we have to use to in the place of than. See the example, I prefer tea than coffee. Now I am using here word than after the verb prefer, but it is incorrect. On the other hand, I prefer tea to coffee. So here we can see the prefer verb is used and to as a preposition is used here in place of than. And another example, Arushi is senior to me. Now here adjective is senior and it is ending with or, so we have used to as a preposition here instead of than. Let's see the third type, that is superlative degree. Superlative degree of adjective is used to compare more than two persons or things or two groups of persons or things, and the is used before superlative degree of adjective. So we can see here in comparative degree we were comparing only two nouns, but here we are comparing more than two nouns. For example, Sumit is the tallest boy in the class. Now you can see tallest is the superlative degree of adjective and the is used before it. This is the most popular restaurant in the town. So this is the most popular restaurant of the town is another example where we can see the is used before the most popular. Third example is Mount Everest is the highest mountain peak in the world. Now here we are comparing Mount Everest with all other mountain peaks in the world and we can say it is the highest mountain peak in the world. So these were the three types: positive degree of adjective, comparative degree of adjective and superlative degree of adjective. Now the question arises how to form these things. Let's see how we can form comparative and superlative degrees of adjectives. The first one is comparative degree is usually formed by adding er and the superlative degree is formed by adding est. See the example, cold is the positive degree, so adding er becomes colder is a comparative degree and coldest is a superlative degree. Short, shorter, shortest, high, higher, highest. So this is the first type. Second is when the adjectives end with the letter e, only r and st are added to form comparative and superlative degrees. Here we are not adding er or est. Let's see the example. Now here the first word is wise. So we have added only r and in st only to show comparative and superlative degree. In the same way other words are noble, nobler, noblest, white, whiter, whitest. The third type is when the adjectives end with the letter y and y has a consonant immediately before it. The y is changed to I and er and est is added to form comparative degree and superlative degrees. So let's see that. Happy. Now the word happy is ending with y and it has p which is a consonant just before it. So y is changed into I and er is added to that. It becomes happier and then happiest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Lazy, lazier, laziest. The fourth one is when the adjectives end in a vowel plus consonant. The consonant is doubled and er and es is added to form comparative and superlative degree. Let's see the example. Big. Now G is consonant and I is vowel. So while we are making it in a comparative form, we are doubling the consonant, that is double G here, then adding er, so it becomes bigger and then biggest. Fifth type is when the adjectives are long, mean the words which cannot be made by using er or est. We use more and most before the positive degree to form comparative degrees and superlative degrees. For example, careful, more careful, most careful. Exciting, more exciting, most exciting. Important, more important, most important. Apart from these five types, some adjectives form their comparative and superlative degree in an irregular way. Means they do not use er or est or any other more, most kind of the words to form it. These words are good, better, best. Now so we can see here we haven't added er or est to make the comparative and superlative degree for good. In the same way we have the other words like bad, worse, worst, far, farther, farthest, old, elder, eldest, or old, older, oldest, little, less, least. So these are the degrees of adjectives. Now I am sure that this topic of adjectives and degrees of adjective is clear to all of you. See this video once again if you have any doubt and do revise the topic again. Thank you.